I recently received some training in service protocols. We did a lot of role play, and it's made me a lot more aware of how things seem from the client's perspective. I still have to remember, however, that I am not the client. So, I cannot make decisions for them based on what I myself would choose. My next client is married with 5 children. Hopefully, I'll be able to help her make the right choice. Madam Ganiat, you're next. Madam Ganiat, please take your seat. You're very welcome. My name is Sister Tope. How can I help you today?
Good afternoon, Sister Tope. Please, I'm here for the family planning.
Very good. And I hope you haven't been waiting for too long.
Sister, the wait was long, over an hour, and I have to rush back home to the children.
I'm sorry about that, madam. Thank you for waiting anyway. Let's see what we can do to get you home on time. Before we start, I want you to be assured that anything you tell me today would remain between us. It is totally confidential. Do you understand?
Yes, sister.
Okay. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? I see here on your card that you are 30 years old, married with 5 children.
Yes, sister. I have 5 daughters. The youngest is just 3 months. My husband lost his job over a year ago after I delivered our 4th child. Things have been hard for us at home, and to be honest, I'm tired. I have been married for only 7 years, but I've had 5 pregnancies already.
That's okay. We will help you, eh? I go on to ask the client's question about her medical history, risk for STDs, and so on. Now that I have got all that, you said you're interested in family planning. Have you used any method before?
Yes, sister. After my 2nd child, I collected the pills during my postnatal checkup, but I constantly forgot to take them, and I ended up with another unwanted pregnancy. I don't think the pills were a good choice for me. That's why I'm looking for something more permanent.
Okay. Do you have a particular method in mind?
No. I know I want something permanent. I don't want to have any more children.
Okay. There are several family planning methods. I carefully explain all the various family planning methods. I tell her how they all work, the risks and benefits associated to each method. I also use the MEC wheel to demonstrate our eligibility for all the methods. Since she expressed an interest in a more permanent method, I also told her about methods such as vasectomy and tubal ligation. So, did you get all that down, or do you want me to go over it again?
Yes, sister. I'm interested in that tubal something. I want to know more about it.
Tubal ligation? That's an interesting choice.
Yes, so sister, I want to eliminate any chance of me having any more children. Abi, you said that one is more permanent. No going back?
No going back. If you do tubal ligation, you won't be able to have any more children. And you can't come back to say you have changed your mind. It is permanent.
Change my mind. Sister, I've already told you I have 5 children. May Allah watch over them for me. I don't want any more.
But I hope you realize this is not a decision you can make lightly. Have you discussed your interest in the permanent family planning method with your husband?
Not yet. But sister, are you saying you won't do anything for me unless I discuss with my husband?
Look, Ganiat, here we encourage couple communication and joint decision in adopting family planning. It is especially important when considering a permanent method like tubal ligation.
Sister, I don't know how to tell him. I'm not sure he will agree. He wants a boy desperately. And we can't even afford to have any more children. That's the truth. And I just can't.
Madam, calm down. There's no problem. No problem.
Sister, there's a problem. Oh. There's a problem. I don't know how to tell him. Even though I know this is good for me.
Ganiat, if it is how to tell him, we women have our ways around things like that. I use this opportunity to tell her how to raise the issue of family planning with her husband. I give her couples communication tips on how to speak to her husband about family planning. And I let her know that ultimately it is her decision if she wants tubal ligation. At least you can do that, right?
Yes, sister, I can do that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your help.
You're welcome, Ganiat. So I want you to go back home and think about everything we have discussed about. Talk to your husband about it.
Yes, I will do so.
Let's make another appointment. And when you come back, we'll take it from there. Is that all right?
Yes, sister.
Okay.
Thank you.
The date of your next appointment is written on this card.
Thank you, sister. I'll see you then.
All right. My last client was interested in tubal ligation. It might not be an option I would choose for myself, but it's the client's right to make an informed choice based on what will suit their lifestyle best. And it's my duty to respect the client's feelings and values.
Sister Tope was very great. I wish every health provider would be like her. I'm looking forward to seeing her next week.